How are you all? I'm happy to report that I'm feeling a lot better. The antibiotics and everything seem to have kicked in, and yeah, things are settling down, thank goodness. So I thought I'd come on today and I thought I'd show you all the babies. They're all busy. I think Jessica's having a little look out the window. I'm not quite sure what she's looking at. Probably wondering why all the white stuff's gone, because all the snow's melted, thank goodness. Ginny's still reading her book or looking at the pictures in the book, and Joseph and Dougie are playing bricks. And I think they're very clever, because Dougie's managed to find a D for Dougie and Joseph's got a J for Joseph. I think they've done really well with that, although there was a bit of a fuss earlier because little Dougie kept knocking them over. He's a little demon, isn't he? They look so beautiful, all of them, don't they? They really do. And I wanted to come on and I wanted to change little Sidney, because as you see, I've changed all the other babies. Dougie's got his little mint green overalls on, dungarees on, with the big milk bottle on the front, and he's got a grey onesie on with dark grey triangles on it. Joseph's got his dungarees with the giraffes on and a white onesie. Ginny has got her pinafore dress on from Bowden with the smocking at the front, and it's got a snowman on there, and it was really good for last week because we had so much snow. And Jessica's got her Bowden outfit on as well, her little pinafore with the rabbits on the front, and she's got a green bow on her hair and a white onesie with red hearts on, and some green some cream tights, because it's still pretty chilly even though we've lost the snow. But I think it's, what is it today? It's 8 degrees, so a lot warmer. So let me just move you round to the other side so that we can focus on getting my little Sidney for you. Let me just get him. Come on, sweet baby boy, where are you? You hiding in here? He's hiding in his pram because it's so cold, isn't it, baby? He's such a sweet boy. Here he is. Mwah. Here's my little sweet man. I've had Dougie in the pram with him a couple of times to keep him company. Let's just darken you up because that's looking a bit light, isn't it? Is that better? There, you can see him better now. He's still in this outfit from his Auntie Sue. So I thought I'd change him today, and I'm going to put on what I was going to put on him for Theme Thursday, which is this lovely mayoral outfit that I bought for him. And it's a Pal corduroy, Pal blue, baby blue dungaree, and it's got 2 little puppies on the front, a white puppy with blue ears and a grey scarf, and a grey puppy with white ears and a blue scarf. And it's got little feet in it, and at the bottom of the feet are white with a blue, I think it's a diamond, is it? Yeah, blue diamonds. And it's got a onesie underneath it, a cream long sleeve onesie, and it's got a little collar, and that's got the blue triangles on as well. So that's a lovely little outfit. I bought that a while ago for him. Actually, I'm saying it's a onesie, and I've just noticed it's actually all in one. It's a pretend shirt. So that's pretty good, isn't it? Didn't even know that, you see. Let's undo the poppers all down the back. And I'm going to do Strawberrymoonreborns Tag. And I've been wanting to do this for ages, but haven't been well enough. So I'm going to do it today. And thank you for bringing this tag out, Lulu and Mr. B. It's a lovely tag, and it's called Baby Love. Can you remember where you were and how you felt when you held your first reborn? That's number 1. Well, yeah, I do. I was living in Yorkshire in a little village called Beeford, and I'd ordered a reborn after seeing the programme on the television about my fake baby. And yeah, it was quite an experience seeing a reborn for the first time, I must admit. It was brilliant. It was a sleeping baby girl. There you go, little lad. There you go. Mwah. He's always fast asleep, this boy. He's a right snoozy head, aren't you? Look at these little feet. Have you ever seen anything more adorable? Mwah, mwah, mwah. He's got the most adorable little feet. Yeah, I'd seen the fake baby thing, programme, and let's get your little arm out, darling. And I'd ordered one off eBay, and it was a sleeping baby girl. I can't remember what sculpt, but oh, she was beautiful. Absolutely loved her. And it was lovely to pick her up, you know, open the box, get that lovely baby smell that you never quite forget, do you? Up you come, little man. And yeah, it was lovely. Lovely experience. Let's turn that in the right way. There you go. Let's just check your nappy, young man. I think it's all right. And number 2, do you normally bond instantly with a new baby, or does the bond take a while for you? How are you doing, darling? Let's look at this. Yeah, that's fine, isn't it? There we go. Yes, I do bond instantly. And if I find that I'm thinking, oh, I do like them, do I like them? I'm not sure. I know the bond's not there, and I know the baby won't stay. Not like this little man. That was instantaneous, wasn't it, darling? It was, and with his sister. Number 3. Have you ever had a baby that you loved to look at and wanted to bond with but couldn't? Yes, I have. I've had quite a few like that, I'm afraid. So it's a bit upsetting, but these things happen. Number 4. Do you like to take your babies out with you? And if so, what kind of reactions have you got? And if you haven't, will you ever do that? I don't take my babies out a lot. I've taken Mary Ann to the hairdressers with me. And I am going to take one of my little silicones out when I go next week to the hairdressers to show her a silicone. I've always had good reactions from the ladies in the hairdressers. And as I've told you, I've shown some babies to the men that were doing the fencing here. And I've also shown some babies to the lady who came and bought my groceries. So yeah, and I've always had good reactions. There you go, darling. Let's get your little arm in. There he is. I don't know if this might be a little bit big. It is the first size, but you can never tell, can you? He's such a little tiny boy, aren't you? There you go. Over you go, sweetie. There you go. Just have a little drink of my coffee. What's number 5? Have you ever taken a baby on holiday with you? And if so, what experience have you had? And do you think you ever would? Well, no, I haven't. I haven't ever taken a baby on holiday, and I wouldn't. I'd be too frightened that I'd lose them or something had happened to them. So no, I wouldn't do that. 6. Do you change your babies in your collection a lot, or are your babies, unless you can't bond with you, to stay? I do change my babies a lot. I'm not in the position that I can have loads of babies, both for room and also money-wise. So if I see a new sculpt that I fall in love with, then one of my babies has to go. But there are babies that won't ever leave my collection. So it's always the babies that are kind of on the fringe kind of thing. Let's do these little poppers up, darling. He's been a good little boy, isn't he? I think he's glad to have a change. He's been in that outfit for a couple of weeks. Haven't you? Can Mummy get this top popper? Let me just see if I can turn him over. Come on, darling. Over you go. That's it. Put your head to one side. That's it. Good boy. Just get this last little popper done up. And I'll do the next question. This is a lovely tag, isn't it? I've enjoyed watching everybody else's. There you go, young man. Don't you look beautiful? He says, Mummy, you shouldn't call me beautiful. I'm a little boy. Aww. But you are beautiful, little Sidney. I love you. There you go. It is a little bit big for him, but not too bad, is it? Just roll your sleeves up so we can see your little hands. There we go. It's very cute, isn't it? Here he is. Number 7, what makes you fall in love with a baby and want to buy it? The face. Always the face with me. I look at everything else afterwards, but if I fall in love with the face, that's it. Number 8, of all the babies you have now, have had or have coming, who is your absolute favourite of all time? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I think you all know the answer to this, and that's Mary Ann. Mary Ann is my everything. She is my go-to baby. I've really missed her, but I have been told that she's finished now and that she'll be on her way home soon. So Mary Ann, out of all my babies, Mary Ann is everything to me. Number 9. What has been the most lovely box opening you've ever had? Well, I think I've had 2 really good box openings. Well, I've had lots of really nice box openings. Everybody I've bought from have given me a nice box opening. But for me, my most favourite and the one that sticks in my memory is my one of Mary Ann. Because as you know, Mary Ann was gifted to me. And it was just a thought that someone would want to do that for me. And when I took her out, such a beautiful baby, I couldn't get over her. But it wasn't only the baby, it was the sentiment behind it and all the love and friendship that had gone into it. I'd never received a present like that in my life, ever. And that was just so emotional for me. In fact, I cried watching the video afterwards myself, as well as crying on it, I think. So, yeah, that was an amazing box opening. And not only did Suzanne send some beautiful things with her, but she sent the most beautiful baby and all her love and friendship, which is just meant so much. You know, to give somebody a baby is just the most amazing thing, I think. And it means a lot. It means an awful lot. And number 10, what's your most memorable reborn moment? What's my most memorable reborn moment? What do you think, little Sidney? Are you playing with my cross and chain again? He always grabs it, don't you? I don't know. There's been so many. That's very hard to quantify. You know, I could say it's been receiving my babies. But I think that's very awkward, because before I came on YouTube, I didn't have anyone to share my love of these babies. And since I've had my YouTube channel, I've met so many wonderful people, made so many lifelong friends, that I think probably putting my channel up and getting such a good response to it is my most memorable thing about the whole business. I mean, the babies are absolutely wonderful and I absolutely love them, but the friendships and the kindness of people, I just find it totally amazing. I don't like them like that. I'll have to take those down. What's your mummy like, Sidney? She doesn't like things to look untidy, does she? No, she doesn't. So yeah, being accepted as part of the YouTube family and sharing my babies and my love of this hobby. Yes. Well, what a lovely tag. I hope you'll all do it because it is a beautiful tag called Baby Love by Strawberrymoonreborns. And I hope you've enjoyed seeing little Sidney get changed today. He's looking forward to his sister Marianne coming home. He's such a beautiful boy. Let me see if I can get you a bit closer to him. He is a beautiful boy, isn't he? Should say handsome really, but he's just beautiful. Say big kisses, Auntie Suzanne. And a big kiss to Marianne. Come home soon. I've got nobody to scratch and kick, have I? What's he like? Anyway, you all have a good rest of your day and I'll see you tomorrow, I'm sure. So you all take care. Love you, ladies and gentlemen.